Hi, I'm Candida Thompson, artistic leader of Amsterdam Sinfonietta. This summer we will be performing in the Concertgebouw in the summer series of the Robeco summer concerts. We will be performing Edward Grieg's string quartet, arranged for string orchestra, and Bruckner's Adagio from his string quintet, also arranged for string orchestra, and Mozart's piano concerto No. 9, together with Dejan Lazić.
Hello, I'm Dejan Lazić, and you just heard the beginning of the third movement of Mozart's Genome piano concerto in E-flat major, which I'm very fortunate to perform with Amsterdam Sinfonietta this summer on July 25th at the Concertgebouw Amsterdam.
The unusual thing about the Mozart 9th piano concerto is that it starts with one bar of orchestra tutti and then the pianist interrupts. And then the orchestra again tries and then the pianist interrupts again. And it's an unusual way that Mozart's choosing to write, because normally there's a large introduction from an orchestra and then the soloist plays. But here, for example, the orchestra just plays the... and then the pianist plays. And then the orchestra comes in again. And then finally there's a large tutti.
Cadenza is a space usually towards the end of, in classical period, mostly first movement of solo concerto, which leaves soloists some freedom to improvise. Some composers did write their own cadenzas, mainly for themselves, but I myself write my own cadenzas in all three movements, because this concerto has cadenzas in every of three movements. This is also very challenging for me and for every soloist. In C minor, the second movement, it's rather dramatic. In other words, so a C minor in many Beethoven's pieces later, a very dramatic tonality, and E-flat major comes and adds some sunshine on the spot.
Het bijzondere aan de pianist is dat hij, omdat hij al een beetje bekend staat als geniale gek, denk ik dat er in die cadens van allerlei dingen gaan gebeuren, die ook voor Sinfonietta een verrassing zijn, maar vooral voor het publiek natuurlijk. De klank van Sinfonietta hier in de grote zaal komt enorm tot z'n recht, natuurlijk als een van de allermooiste zalen van de wereld. En deze Robeco-serie, een van de leukste dingen om te doen. Het is een voorrecht om in Sinfonietta te mogen spelen. Het is een heerlijk ensemble. En werken met Candida is fantastisch. Het is voor mij echt een enorme inspiratie. De energie waarmee ze dingen kan overbrengen. Maar vooral ook juist in haar spel. En iedere keer tijdens concerten blijkt dat er weer iets verrassends gebeurt. En dat ze dingen zo goed kan laten zien. Waardoor ze inderdaad de rol van dirigent overneemt. En Candida moet natuurlijk ook nog eens een keer op de muziek letten en haar partij spelen. Maar het is zo duidelijk wat ze doet. Dat het voor mensen in Sinfonietta heel inspirerend is om haar als artistiek muzikaal leider te hebben.
The Grieg quartet is incredibly thick already as a string quartet. He does that by using a lot of double stops. That means using more than one string per player. So you play sometimes with 4 strings or 3 strings or chords. And if you imagine you've got 4 parts or 5 parts already doubled in this way, it already makes it very thick. So it's also tremendously effective to perform this in a very big venue like the Concertgebouw with a huge string orchestra. Grieg himself wrote about this quartet that it was a slice out of his own life, and he said it was a sample of the heart's blood, and he hoped that for posterity it would leave more than a few drops of blood. In other words, that it would last a lot longer than his life would, and that the blood would continue. And I hope this will be a performance full of blood as in passion. It should be a really special evening, and we're really looking forward to seeing you there.